In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to swap faces in Photoshop step by step, even if you're a complete beginner. Face swapping might look complicated, but once you understand the basic workflow, it's actually very simple. We're going to select a face, move it onto another image, align it properly, and blend it so it looks natural and realistic. If you find this tutorial helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more easy Photoshop guides. Let's jump right in. First, open Adobe Photoshop. Go to File, then click Open, and select the two photos you want to use. One should be the source image with the face you want to copy, and the other should be the target image where you want to place that face. For best results, try to choose photos where the lighting and angle are similar. If the heads are tilted differently or the lighting is coming from opposite directions, it will be much harder to make the final result look realistic. Once both images are open, go to the image that contains the face you want to swap. Now we need to select the face. You can use the lasso tool by pressing L on your keyboard, or you can use the quick selection tool by pressing W. Carefully draw around the face. Don't just select the facial features tightly, include a bit of the surrounding skin around the forehead, cheeks, and chin. This extra area will make blending much easier later. After making the selection, press Ctrl and C on your keyboard to copy the face. Then switch to the target image by clicking its tab at the top. Press Ctrl and V to paste. Photoshop will automatically create a new layer with the pasted face. Now we need to resize and align it. Press Ctrl and T to activate Free Transform. You'll see transform handles appear around the face. Drag the corners to resize it, and if needed, move your cursor slightly outside a corner to rotate it. Try to line up the eyes, nose, and mouth with the original face underneath. A helpful trick here is to lower the layer opacity to around 50% so you can see both faces at the same time. This makes alignment much easier. Once everything lines up properly, press Enter to confirm the transformation and bring the opacity back to 100%. At this stage, the face will look pasted on and unrealistic, but that's completely normal. Now we're going to blend it. With the face layer selected, click the layer mask icon at the bottom of the layers panel. This will add a white mask next to your face layer. Select the brush tool by pressing B, choose a soft round brush, and make sure your foreground color is set to black. Now gently paint around the edges of the face on the mask. Painting with black hides parts of the layer, which helps remove the hard edges. Focus on blending around the cheeks, jawline, forehead, and hairline. Use a low brush hardness and adjust the brush size as needed. Take your time here. Good blending is what makes the face swap look convincing. Once the edges are blended, the next step is matching the skin tone. With the face layer selected, go to Image, then Adjustments, and choose Color Balance. Adjust the shadows, midtones, and highlights until the skin tone matches the body. You can also try Image, Adjustments, then Match Color for a more automatic correction. Small adjustments usually work best. Avoid extreme changes and try to match brightness and warmth naturally. If you want to refine it even more, you can apply a very slight Gaussian blur to the face layer. Go to Filter, Blur, Gaussian Blur, and use a radius between 0.5 and 1 pixel. This helps smooth out any sharp cut lines. You can also use the Healing Brush tool to remove any visible seams or texture differences. Finally, adjust brightness and contrast if needed to make everything blend perfectly. And that's it. That's how you swap faces in Photoshop step by step. As you practice, you'll get faster and more precise, and your edits will look more realistic every time. If this tutorial helped you, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more Photoshop tips and tricks. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.